Okay. Hi you guys, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna do a karmic read and then I'm gonna do divine masculine, divine feminine read if I have time. So let's get into it. Where's those dark cards? I was just eating chips. Where are those cards? Are they in here? Oh, they're right here. They're blended in with the couch. Okay, so let's get into it here. We're gonna pull out a couple of cards here. We're gonna okay. So let's see. Let's use these. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So what's going on with the karmic here? What's going on in general? What's going on with the energy? So it does seem like we have the King of Swords here and Judgment here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, strong Sagittarius energy. There's like a decision that's being made here out of facts. We have the Ace of Swords here. So a lot of truth and clarity is coming about with your person and also the karmic here. The plans that the karmic was making, it's very apparent here. Okay, so now they know what the karmic's agenda, because remember last time a karmic was very quiet. Karmic was like moving, in a way where it's like, oh, now I want to do it. Now I want to go with your plans, with the your person's viewers, and your person was like, no. So there's some type of plan that is coming about. All right, and your person's just like, okay, I see it now. Okay, they know how to move fully now. Okay, or they have an understanding of who, what, when, where, why, warning, and how, and using their intuition here, basically the tickles here. Okay, but the Ace of Swords, he has peacefulness here. You recognize that balance. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul here. Over energy for that is expression here. So there could be a confession from karmic. Okay, I definitely do see that these two people were talking here, and there was some type of confession of like, oh, I think the karmic is like, I want peace, but this karmic was basically just trying to set like some type of plan in terms of like to just keep your person. Okay, yeah, we have privileged lady here. They're definitely trying to understand your ways. They're trying to understand like, how do you become about, how do you talk to this person, how do you keep them around. But honestly, it's just the fact that your person, they just like you. They just like you. It could be the stereotypes here, but I mean, and the trends here as well. But I mean, I really feel like there's a genuine, like, I'm just really into her. I'm just really into him. We have official person. Yeah, there's a sense of like, we have lovers too. There's a sense of like, oh, I'm trying to keep you. I want to keep the peace, yada, yada, yada. They're trying to stick around. And your person's just like, I'm just being very professional with the official person here. I'm just being very professional. I'm just being who I am. I don't want any strings attached. I don't want anything of that sort. They're like, I think it would be wise for us to do it a certain way with this official person here. There's a set of system, okay, and this person ranked that system here, okay. But she was saying like, oh, or he was saying, oh, let's make things official. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. Let's bring peace to the situation, because I know you haven't been on the same page. And your person's just like, all right, like, let's do that. Okay, I agree, but I still want things to be, you know, I still don't want to be around you like that. We have chain of events that will affect your life here. Yeah, there's been a lot of like over energy with the moon here. We have Cancer here, changes in your life here. There's been an aspect of like, this person, like, I see karmic what you've been doing here, and I don't like it, and I feel like I have to move accordingly here. Okay, so there's something that karmic is doing outside of the relationship here, because remember, karmic was working too. There are things that are happening outside of the relationship, and this person's just like, okay, well, I don't like that. I feel like I'm not safe. Okay, or there's a sense of like, you're doing you, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you want to go hang out with your girlfriends, you want to go hang out with your guy friends, you want to go do whatever you want to go do, you want to go talk to your family members, whatever, whatever. Okay, and there's a sense of immaturity with these individuals, but your person's just like, yeah, that's you can do that. I don't mind. That's your business. That's what you want to do. But we're not together, you know. It's just with the official person. I'm just gonna take care of my kid. I'm gonna take care of the roof over our heads since we live together, and these chains of events. For some of you guys here, this person is sticking with karmic because they also are getting clout. Okay, so like a business deal. It's an agreement. We have the Knight of Swords here. So there's a lot of argumentative energies going on here, competing. With the Strength card here, there's a lot of like deliberateness with the Five of Swords here. It's a lot of fuckery. Although like Karmic is saying she wants peace or he wants peace, your person wants that as well. But there's a sense of I'm still angry. The Knight of Swords, we have present. So live in the moment and you are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So this is about basically, Karmic could have said something about the overall energy being freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitation through the loving energies of openness here. Yeah, Karmic could have said something about, being free, wanting more, and your person got pissed the fuck off because they're like, at the end of the day, you want peace. I already tried to bring this situation to you in the first place here. I already tried, having this. I already, set all these suggestions here and you didn't want to do it. It's until you saw Karmic doing their own thing, you wanted to copy their ways and do etc etc etc. And this person's like, I'm not trying to do that. I feel not do that. I don't want to do that. I feel like you guys are like, Karmic is like, yeah, well, I didn't trust you here. But it's like, how you don't trust me when you was teaching me? I'm basically your son. I'm basically your daughter. We talk about incest. So this could be like literally, okay, there's someone could have like really got their rocks off like that energetically and or physically. Okay. I find a Knight of Swords and present. Over energy, we have main female and we have courthouse here. So this person talks a lot about you here. Like this Karmic refers to you a lot. Okay. They're like, oh, they throw like this person. They throw. They don't really throw you. They don't throw you in their converse. They don't throw you in this person's face, but it's more like, oh, main female, like they are like into law, or they are so like organized, they are so like logical, they do the right thing, and that kind of like pisses the Karmic off, as I said before. And not only that, but like it's like the only way your person listens is by doing things through court, or doing things through legalities, you know what I'm saying? Documentations here, and I don't know, it's quite questionable. Yes. Karmic is very frustrated because she can't get what she want with your person here. We have spare heartache over what you no longer have here. Exactly. Karmic is like, I don't have this person anymore. You have cascades over energy. Someone's going out of your life or the end of a situation. They don't have this person anymore. And your person's like, I'm quite happy about it. We had this conversation. You don't have me. You keep referring to Karmic, and you keep referring to the viewers, or you keep referring to this other person. And honestly, I really don't care, because they don't like that this person tried to they don't like that Karmic was trying to copy you here, and they made the Karmic, they made them think that you were false. Like, you know what I'm saying? And some of you guys are like, oh, okay, well, this sounds like ass backwards. I don't know, like, so I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like, people like, oh, that kind of sounds like me. I sound like the Karmic, but I mean, it's all about intentions at the end of the day. And if this person can't see that, me seeing Karmic is actually the right person here. If you're pulling a lot of strings and all that stuff, because I know people who like pull a lot of strings, and those are people who kind of have like, things that's going on with themselves here. But the person that we're referring to here, this is somebody who, I don't know, like the viewers, this is somebody who basically has a lot of respect for themselves here, but You guys may view this person, like the person that's not the karmic, as someone who is emotion manipulating here. This is somebody who takes women, takes their man, takes their son, takes people, women, takes people, man away. Okay, these are the doormat. Okay, so don't just like listen. Okay, because if you guys do your thing and everything, then you guys will probably be like, okay, yeah, because that's my energy. Now I'm not the karmic anymore. Because the karmic could also just be like a person, like a characteristic, okay, a variable. It doesn't actually have to be like your whole existence, okay? All right, so let's see what else. Because last time it was all about you. Making the karmic read, it was all about you. In the present energy, we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Hierophant here. So this person is looking to like solidify some type of foundation here with the Hierophant here. They have these new mores and values here, or they have mores and values here, and they're wanting to come out with that. Okay, with the Knight of Wands here, this is somebody who's acting like, a child, or this is someone who is not dependable. This is someone who starts problems, etc., etc. Okay, this is also someone who's also fun as well, but their attitude, the way how they're moving like they have with a lot of they're humble. They have a lot of more. The mores and values is set. It's strong. Okay, it's set in value. Okay, so there's a lot of that here. So your person is basically moving like with freedom here. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign here, a Taurus. We have integrity. We haven't. Okay, so the problem is maybe you guys are feeling like you guys are the karmic more because the person that they're referring to, they're very kind here. It doesn't matter what they do, but yeah, it doesn't matter what they do. They're just very kind. For me, a lot of the girls, a lot of the people that I know that are very kind, they're very stupid. I'm just not gonna lie. Like, it's straight up. Like, it's like it don't matter if the nigga whip they ass. It don't matter if the nigga spit in their food. They would like say something and then they look like they're homeless. The whole purpose of being kind, okay, is to you're kind, be nice, but it is of worth. Kindness is of worth, okay? Like, it's also extra energy. Fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm just saying, like, for real, for real. But like the people no, no, because this person, if listen, this person, I'm tapping into that. This person likes, someone else because this person's kind. They're stupid. Okay, this is somebody who would, okay, I could hit you, I could speak to you however way, I could come in and out of the house, I could put a baby in you, leave, never see you, and come back again and put another baby in you, and you'll just be really kind. They're like, oh, eventually the guy, they would convert, towards the end, maybe like in their 40s, and then it'll actually be a man. We're not going to do that, okay? That's a method that can work, okay? It's been working. That's why society is the way it is. But again, the parents is the game, okay? The parents is the end all be all. Of course, the child, if they have a fucked up mom or they have a fucked up dad, of course they're going to end up being like that. And people in this day and age, a lot of people in this day and age, they treat their sons like that. They treat their daughters like that. And then they continue that energy, okay? Don't know really why they're doing that here, for what trend. I don't know. Maybe to cover up taxes, maybe to cover up, incest. Okay, maybe to cover up their emotions. Maybe it's to cover up that they're a fucked up person. But either way, that is not allowed. Okay, that should not be allowed because that is not fair. Especially if I'm looking at you as a parent and I have your son, and your son treats me that way. It's really disrespectful. It's really disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And then like, it's just really rude. Because it's like I'm telling you, I'm teaching a person, he don't want to listen, but he listening to you, and you want to do incest with him, or you want to do you listen and he listening to you, and you telling him to do all this extra shit, but obviously he doing all this extra shit to me, right? He doing extra shit to you. You're not saying nothing, but he's doing this to me too, and I'm saying something, and you just gonna tell him to keep doing it. It's disrespectful. But then you want to smile in my face and give me gifts and shit like that. That doesn't make any sense. No, it needs to be nipped in the bud. Okay, that's the reason why this person is gravitated to somebody else, because they're stupid, they're slow, they're gonna let this person do whatever they want to do. Okay, and they want to go in that traditional sense instead of just, oh wow, like evolution. Okay, this is I'm at flaw, and I need to, like, handle myself, and I need to basically become a man, become a woman. It's rare to see guys like that. And the guys that you see that's up there is some white guys up there, or the people that are more fortunate than others. Okay, like them ones, they don't like looking stupid. They don't like looking stupid. In fact, get a guy or get a girl who don't like looking stupid. They have high morals and values in themselves, and then they'll go out and go party where they and you know um you know let loose like that. But when you have a guy, when you have a girl who really don't fucking care about like how they dress, how they talk, how they act, in the hood they do it too, or less fortunate people do it too, but it's for the culture. It's for the low income culture. It's for that culture. It's not high class. Okay? So you need to get somebody who cares about their looks, who cares about how they're coming off here, but not low class. Get a high class person, because a high class person will give you what you're looking for. Okay, this right here, if you're like, oh, I sound like the Karmic, because you're dealing with a low class person. This person wants somebody to step all over, especially if you're the person that's saying, yo, I don't like the way how you're talking to me. I don't like how you're coming in the house on all hours, etc., etc. And this person got a problem with you. I've met a lot of guys, and a lot of them are just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I'm talking about? Just because your father's in there doesn't mean you don't know how to understand what the fuck I'm talking about, or you don't know what I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I'm saying, hey, don't drag across the living room floor, and you all fucking confused, I don't know what you're confused about. But then you want to go run to somebody who drop out of high school or drop out of college and all this extra shit, bro. It doesn't matter if you don't got no fucking, it doesn't matter, you can't do nothing with your degree. Just go anyways, for the experience, live for the experience, invest in yourself. Or do something that is productive. And you're damn sure not doing anything productive by just paying your motherfucking bills. What are you practicing for? Paying your bills. Practicing owing people money back? I don't understand. Go on a fucking vacation. That's what the fuck that means. No offense, I'm just using that as an example. But it is true though. No key, it is true. But it's like, that's why you sound like the Karmic. Because they want to go with somebody's dumb. They want to go with somebody dumb who don't stand up for themselves. And who just be like, okay, I'll just wait for you to come back at 12 o'clock. And then they're going to come back in 3 days. And then they act all normal. Oh, yeah, so, like, how's everything? Oh, everything's fine. Oh, did you cook? Cook, leave, come back for a week. And then a month. And then a year. And then come back, do it again. That's horrible. And your mother, and that nigga's mother raised him. And I'm like, for sure. And I always said this, and I always say this too. I'm like, you have a mother, and you care about your mother so bad or so much. Your father hasn't even been around. And then it just doesn't make any sense. Like, you have a mom, you never did that to your mom, or you did here and there, but then you go all out. It's go big or go home, honey, with the bitch, with this new person. I don't understand. Well, how did you learn that? It just seems like you just want to do it. And then when you get with a white girl, somebody who's of class, you want to change and be like that. You know what? So then I should just be up class. I should just be high class if that's the case. That's a dick. That's a dick. That person should never be dated. Okay, they should never be dated. They should really think about their fucking actions, and they need to be alone. I was gonna say they need to be a hermit. They need to go learn. They need to go to school. And if they don't have no fucking high school diploma, no college degree or whatever, or they've never completed any fucking thing in their life here but have a baby and get a job, they need to go fix themselves. That's what they need to go do. If they're doing that to you here. But if they're not doing that to you here, and they have their little situation and they're a good man, and they're like, you could speak your word and they fix themselves right then and there, then you good. But that right there, no. You sound like the Karmic because this nigga dealing with a dumbass. As I see a couple of people right now, and I'm like, okay, you're dumb. You really gonna let some nigga like really say all that shit to you? You really gonna let some nigga drag you across the living floor? No cap, like, all just to keep the family together? Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. There's a lot of dicks in the sea, and there's a lot of purposes, but that right there, that's not cool. I'm not a punching bag. I wasn't raised to, I didn't know that was the fucking mission. I didn't raise for that. I didn't wasn't raised for that. And you most certainly should not be like that either. For no guy, no girl, or no teacher. For some of you guys, if a teacher's treating you like that, I don't know why I said that, but for nobody, bro. But with integrity here, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with every action. With every action. So yeah, this is exactly what they're doing. This person's acting in their integrity. They are acting with integrity with the Knight of Wands here. They're being very playful, but they're also working with integrity here. This is why the over energy is the Hierophant. Okay? And this is what this person is showing to the Karmic, and the Karmic is just like, oh, I just can't win, you know, like, all that shit. Okay. Yeah, what a stupid though. Anyways, the over energy is bad health, and we have sudden wealth here. All right, so this person is just leaving more because somebody just wants to. The Karmic is just wants to go be with their mom, their dad, okay, or they want to work in a medical field or whatever with this bad health here. They're just like, the more you work in this bad health energy, or the more you're sick, the Karmic could just be sick, okay. The more you're sick, the more I just don't want to be around you here, okay. Because again, remember in the past, the Karmic rather, stay with the bad health energy rather than have a baby, rather than do business together here, rather than do whatever they want to do. Okay, so your person's just like, I'm getting out. Like, that's the fuck it. That was the last straw for this person here. And if the energy is switching, because the energy for some of you guys here, if the energy is switching here, like this one, you guys are like, okay, well, now that kind of sounds like, a different situation, or it kind of sounds like, that kind of sounds like the karmic read. This is what a person should be doing here, or they don't know themselves. Like, this person's with a kind individual, and then this is you, like with sudden health here and all that good stuff here, or you just maybe you may not be working in the health industry or whatever, but it's not that you're doing you. It's more like this person has a different viewpoint of what you should be doing here. That's why they're also leaving as well. They're like, oh, you should be doing this. If you don't work in the health industry or the medical field, you should be doing this. So they're leaving you because they have a strong suggestion where, like, you have to do this in order for me to stay. Okay, and then I'm going to go be with a stupid bitch or a stupid nigga. And that's exactly what the karmic is doing. The karmic is doing something that they feel like that's correct. Okay, so this is society terms, this is trends, this is all that shit. Like attracts like. So whatever the karmic is doing, they feel like that's correct. Because it's not supposed to be that hard. Me making my baby was not that fucking hard. Me trying to make a nigga stay, or, trying to make this nigga move in or whatever, it was very hard. Making a baby was very fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, being on that path here, it's just a yes. It's just honestly a yes and acceptance. But when it's a resistance, it's a no or a maybe. And we don't got time for maybes. It's yes or no. Okay? Frat time. We have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal here. So this is this person increasing their efforts towards you here. They're just like, I gotta do more. I can't just act with integrity and send a beacon out. Yes, this person has to do something. Over energy is October. This says Libra and Scorpio here. And we have Bo, you are highly thought of. Pin, new career, new job. So new job / new career. So this person is going to end up working on picking up a job here to heighten their integrity, to heighten their morals and values here, so they could pop out more. They can make something more 3-dimensional here. They can't just say it. They want to make things more 3-dimensional here. We also have master number 22 for official person, which is your person here. And then we got master number 11, which is someone being really intuitive, or being really intuitive here. And so if you guys are doing something that is giving you a lot of clout here, or if you guys have a lot of money, your savings account, they want to match that, because that's the reason why you guys are not, like, bonding together here. Now, in the last read here with the karmic here, this person actually like was putting in some effort. So that's another read. That's another karmic energy. That's another timeline where this person, the karmic was working, because the karmic is working. You're working here, but your work is more like high priestess wise, you're going through, there's a reason for your situation. Karmic is maybe working in the health industry, medical field, or whatever. Um, yeah, psychological stuff and stuff like that. Um, and your person has been like, checking on you, like they've been like interested in you here. So this seems like somebody who's been like, they've been like here and there, but like I said, they need to, like the boot says, is that they need to increase their efforts here. Okay. What else should we know? Let's tap into that. What else should we know for this read? So you have the Four of Wands here. Over energy is the Hierophant here. So this person is looking to have like a stable foundation. They're looking to have a union. They're looking to like be in a long-term relationship with the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands is also like, let's practice before we actually have the real thing. But this person is definitely, from what I'm feeling intuitively, they're looking to conceal, looking to like make things official here. That's their next step. That's what they want. They want something where it like lasts, or like, okay, I can breathe, I can calm down, I can have a roof of my head, I don't have to like be off the grid or sneak around or anything like that. So yeah, they're looking for something more calm, because the drama and everything that's been happening right now with this person here with karmic, they're just like, I can't. Like, I don't really want this, especially them being a better version of themselves here. Okay, whether that's a man or a woman or whatever sexuality or whatever they turn into, whatever version, they're just like, I want to just be relaxed. I finally made it through a threshold, or I finally made it. I just want to like settle down. Basically, they're in the energy of settling down here. And karmic, just trying to like fix it, or trying to like and get their attention, trying to manipulate them and shape and mold a variable, an aspect, or whatever this shit, whatever it is. They're just like, just stop shaping and molding. Just stop talking. Just let things be. And if I decide to go, you're going to have to accept that. You're going to have to relax. You're just going to have to, because that's not something I'm looking for. I think it's just the fact that karma just try to shape and mold this person. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's talk about it. Oh, let's create peace. And this person's like, I really don't want that. I just want to be in a husband and wife energy. Because when you do get married, there's a sense of you go to work, I go to work, I'm a stay-at-home mom. We talk sometimes, but I like marriage because there's a lot of free time. It's a lot of free time. It's a lot of having fun. It's like having a fucking party every time. I don't know why people don't want to get married. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that is like, I feel like that is like the best. I feel like you work 10 times more when you're in a relationship, when you're in like a boyfriend or girlfriend relationship, rather than being married. Because it's just like, you just come home relaxed. Like, that person's going to stay there. So if you just sit on the couch, you watch TV all fucking day, take a shower, you entertain her, you fuck her, you fuck him, that's it. And I mean, it's end of the story. You take care of the kids, you eat, do it all over again. It's not boredom. It's just like, I'm having a party. I don't really have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you're blessed to have that aspect in a relationship where your partner is like, not like, oh my god, you don't look sexy enough, like, if you guys pass all that, oh my gosh, you're great. But if you guys like to like liven it up, then I'm not gonna tell you guys what about me, but, like, but if you guys like to do that, then I mean, you guys are blessed too as well, because that's what you guys are looking for, to always have somebody liven it up. Okay, over energy is freedom. That's that karmic energy. We have cause and effect here. So yeah, it's like it's like, let's act on this energy here. Cause and effect here. We have you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Okay, so that's the Four of Wands here. It says like the freedom to explore, to do graffiti. Okay, if whatever this person wants, which you guys here with the Four of Wands here, which is a family, a roof over their head, whatever the situation is, graffiti will be a huge aspect of this relationship here. Okay, and they are fully aware of, like I said, like they said, cause and effect. I understand that what I'm doing is, it can affect the relationship here. It's, I see. Okay. Okay, we have coffin. Ooh, they want somebody to pass away together as well. But with coffin here, over energy is great fortune and pathway here. Yeah, they just want to walk away from this karma completely. Like they want to put this bitch in a coffin or put this nigga in a coffin and that's it. Because after great fortune and pathway and thoughts, this is all about you. It's great fortune, like, okay, yeah, like, thank you, give me your fortune, or like, yeah, like, I learned my lesson, thank you so much, yada yada yada, keep it pushing. And then pathway, I'm walking down the path towards you, you guys viewers. And then they're thinking about you, thoughts, community here, concern. We have false person, courtship here. It's just more like the community. Like the community is like now trying to go after you and your person here, because they're like, oh, I don't think that's the best option, kind of like some suburb shit. Okay, right now it's not suburbs. Right now, it's more like, like New York City, type situation with you and this individual here. But the suburbs is coming up next with you and this individual, because this person's like, now that I want you, now that I want to put a roof over my head, it's gonna be a lot of like whispers with the neighbors, or there's like the whispers with like, a particular individual. With the false person here, this is giving me like some you. If you guys haven't watched the movie here, the show You, it's giving me some You vibes with like Love and him. You know what I'm saying? And they're talking. They're like, oh, hey, like, how's everything? Talking. And then with the false energy here, it's like, yeah, I don't think that's wise. Like they say a lot of like, they speak like indirect. Okay. So it's suburb shit. Let's get a card for this. We have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. See, told you. That's a confirmation. Over energy is dark woman here and success here. And then we have ink pot, problems to be resolved here. Yeah, this is you. If you guys are not a dark woman here, maybe you guys have dark hair. I'm a dark woman. Bitch, I'm black. Black and proud, honey. What's not good about being black. They'd be looking at me like, oh, you know, like, they be looking at me like, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What's not to like about being black, honey? I mean, like, the physique. Let's not get into the physique, like beauty and brains. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, don't cry. We do not burn, Yeah, we gotta wear sunscreen, but like, likely, like, let's just talk about duration and time. Like, what's not like, it's not good to be black. I'm not gonna lie. But I love me some light skins and I love me black people, you know what I'm saying? But I have my boundaries, I have strong boundaries, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I think it's like, bitch, I'm black. It's not good to, it was not to like about being black. Okay, we have happiness. The Astra house here. You're gonna be very happy when you actually meet this guy. When you actually meet this girl, and you guys are in this Four of Wands, cause and effect, and coffin. Happiness energy, sunrise energy. It's a lot of sun. This could be Leo. Okay, and then we have bag. We have celebration, fun, enjoyment, climbing towards success here. Okay, and we have getting together with friends. I'm telling you, this is gonna be some suburb shit. Like, it's a lot of gossip, neighbors. Oh, you heard this person, da 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 da. Like, it's a lot of talks. There's a lot of talks about you and your person here. You're gonna be very, very happy. It's gonna be, you're gonna be more happy than the suburbs and false person situation. Yes, problems will resolve, so problems will come up here, but you'll be very, very happy. Okay, the hard part is basically, but I'm hearing the hard part is over. Okay, because I said that in the live. The hardest part is over. Let it in. Meet the Robinson. All lives are made in these small hours. These little wonders. If you guys don't know about Meet the Robinsons, he went to the future and he's like, oh, I had no idea, like this, the future exists, this and that, third. We have flying cars. And he used to basically, whatever they were saying in the future, he didn't know it was him. He didn't know he was the one that invented all that shit. He was so stuck on meeting his mom and stuff like that. his son actually came to him in the past, told him da da da. He knew that was his father too, and I think he knew it was his father. He met his whole family, and then come to find out, the girl that had the baby with him, she's like, "You got to go back to the past, honey." And she's like, "Remember, I'm always right." She left a clue for him. "Remember, I am always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm always right." And come to find out, the person that he created this beautiful life with is the person that he went to what do you call, like the science fair, the competition or whatever. That was her. She was right there. And it didn't even seem like they was gonna make anything in the future. Like they really look like, oh shit. Yeah, it didn't. I'm also, I see Pluto TV crime movies here, so I'm definitely getting a Scorpio is so pissed off because they're like, wow, no clue. That shit went way over my head, way over my fucking head, and it's because your person wasn't really trying. So that's extraordinary here. Okay, I really feel like this is like some Meet the Robinson stuff. Okay, and maybe your kid is gonna go off and be like, Meet the Robinsons here, but this is a phenomenal read. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe and to share, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to watch out my Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings. Yes, on my other channel, Enlighten Love, and have a wonderful day. Bye, you guys.